Fedor Žugić makes his Euroleague debut and becomes the youngest ever player to feature in the Turkish Airlines Euroleague, just 15 years and 157 days old.
Last year in 2019, you debuted in the Turkish Euroleague and became the youngest player ever to do it at 15 years and 157 days. Tell me, what was going through your head the moment you stepped onto the court?
Yeah, I was kind of like sticking with the first team back then, like not usually, but like every like fifth day I would come and practice, and when there's some games that are not so important in the Montenegro league or so, they will give me a chance, you know. My coach, great coach, Jasmin Repesha, was first coach at the moment then, and I think someone got injured or something happened, and then I was Adidas athlete then, and I think the EuroLeague back then was under Adidas sponsorship. I don't know what was the thing, but they said like they need to bring you along because if you get in, you'll be like the youngest player who ever played in the EuroLeague. And I was like shocked, you know. We were just talking, you know, not like we are gonna do something, you know. And like next few days, I finished my practice. I was junior then, I think, maybe even younger. And then I got message like, you are going with the team to play against Žalgiris and maybe you're gonna get some minutes. And I was like, wow, like this is crazy. And even when I got there, I was like, no, there is no chance that they're gonna give me some minutes, you know. And then coach Jasmin Repesha, like 1 minute ago, like 1:30 or something like that, he said like, kiddo, get in. And then I was scared as hell, but like the feeling, the fans like cheering and stuff, it was crazy. Like it was the best feeling I've ever felt for me, you know, the best moment of my life for sure. So I hope it just, you know, I'll remember it forever for sure.
Everything happened so fast.
Yeah, everything was like, you know, it was not planned. I was not expecting it. It was like boom, and I was like the youngest player of the EuroLeague, you know. But it didn't hit me like that, like I was the youngest player. It just motivated me like to work even harder, you know, to be more focused, you know. Like yeah, I've accomplished that, but I got a lot more things to do, you know, to get on that level and actually play with those guys. Not just be like getting a minute and a half till the end, you know, like actually play with them, and that my team actually can count on me. So it was like a year and a half ago or 2 years, and right now I'm getting a chance to do so. So I'm focused and I'm proud of myself that I even got here. So yeah, I can't wait for the season to start.
When you got onto the court, were other players trying to bully you because they knew you were the youngest one there, or were they trying to kind of drop advice on you?
You mean the opponents?
Yeah, the opponents.
Oh yeah, bro, that's a nightmare. Even now when I get in, like every time, post up, no matter ball screens, like staggers, all the stuff, bro. Like all the stuff, bro.
They try to isolate on you?
Yeah, all the time. Like especially the first year I was like getting some minutes. I was skinny and I was like, I don't know, 75 kilos, so every time straight at me, you know. Now it's a little better, but it's almost the same. Because they see a young guy, you know, and then they trying to bully their way inside. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So
that's like improved your defense.
Yeah, I think that was the main problem of my game, I would say. Like one of the main problems in my game, but coach is making me play some serious defense, so I think I improved a lot.
You would say your coach helped mostly with your improvement?
Yeah, we are together like since I was 7 years old, and I was jumping. There is a lot of like basketball academies here. Like
what's his name?
Milan Andjelic. That's his name. Okay. Yeah, that's his name. And I was like training football, you know, tennis. I was trying out all the things, you know. My father was a skier, so I tried skiing. Didn't like it because it just winter sport, you know, can't train it all the time. So I tried basketball, and I like it right away, you know. And he said like, this kid got potential, I want to take him under my wing. So I went from one academy to another, and he was like following me wherever I go. And when I had my first contract with Budućnost Voli, I said like, I want this man to be like next to me, you know, to like see what I'm doing and like be there. And to this day we are still together, so that's one great story, you know.
He's not going anywhere anytime soon.
No,
right?
no.
So when you come to America, you're bringing him too?
Yeah, last time he couldn't go, but like when I was in Real Madrid, like tournaments, Spain, Barcelona and stuff, when I was on tryouts, he was always there. He was always there, because they always ask like, who's the man behind this kid? And I was like, that's him, you know,
right.
That's him.
There he is right there. When was the first time you went up against an American when you were playing in the EuroLeague?
The first time I played against American was ABA League the first time, or maybe even Montenegro League, because as I said, Montenegro League is stronger than it has ever been, you know. And
so
when I was like sticking with the first team, like in the meantime I was with B team, you know, that's a team under our first team, and I was training with them, and they are playing first Montenegro League. So like almost every Montenegro League has like 2 or 3 American players who are like good, you know, and it was a great experience for me to like toughen up against them and learn and see how they play here, you know, how they got used to this type of basketball. And it was great. Like I can say that B team like helped me improve a lot and shaped my game so I can be here today and play with the first team. So
people in Montenegro already tell you like, oh, like when you're on the team, we're gonna do this and that, or are they just waiting and are they patient? Like, what is happening over there?
Oh, they for sure expect a lot of me, you know. They are tough. They just tell you everything they want to tell you, you know. Just you gotta do this and this, and you gotta do it. What can I tell you? You gotta do it.
So with that pressure, what was the biggest thing you heard someone say to you when you were over there?
Well, I don't kind of feel, you know, pressure before the game. Like I never like tend to like stress about those things, you know. Like they are not playing, I am, so there is no point in like that, like me stressing about it. But like the most painful thing that everyone has said for me, because we lost because you didn't play well or something like that, you know. That always kind of hits me, because I put everything, you know, in my game. So when somebody tells me that, like I get down on myself. But that was like when I was younger. Now like it don't touch me so much. So yeah.
You mentioned Luka Doncic a lot. Would you say he's your favorite player, or do you have someone else in mind?
Yeah, growing up and even now, he's one of my like main inspirations, you know. When I was young, I was like 13 or 14 when Luka started balling, you know, in Real Madrid, and I was kind of watching the EuroLeague, like not knowing really who he is. Then one day, because we had the same agent, you know, I got a message from him, from Luka Doncic himself, saying like, "Hey kiddo, I heard you are great, like keep going, keep grinding." And I still to this day like can't believe that happened. And back then I wasn't really, you know, I didn't know, like I was 14 years old, like, you know, didn't know that it will turn out this way. But like since then he was one of my bigger inspirations, you know, and one of my idols for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So would you want to team up with him one day if you could choose any player in the league right now?
Yeah, for sure. Him, of course, all the time, bro. Like, no question about it.
No question. But I would love to see that, honestly, especially on the Dallas match.
The professionals in America and the professionals all the way from Europe, like it can be compared. Like the practice methods and stuff I can say it because I was there to experience it. I was there to experience the European methods and the USA methods, and like I improved. I trained here in Europe for like 7-8 years straight, for like 5 years, and then I went to America like 2 times, and I can say, bro, for those 2 times I improved more than the whole 5 like combined, because all the stuff there, the medical stuff, the conditioning stuff, taking care of my body, you know, the basketball coaches and stuff, it was on such a high level that I was like impressed to be like, I didn't got used to, you know, to be treated that well, you know. They treat you like you are, you know, LeBron James, the same, you know. And I was not used to it, you know, because back here I'm good, but I'm just a kiddo, you know. But out there, I was freaking LeBron James, and that was a crazy thing about it, you know.
What do you think about the choke job in the form of the Clippers losing a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets?
Oh, I think that they thought that their job was done, you know, like 3-1. You can't help yourself but to relax, you know? Only Kobe knew what to do then, like the job's not finished, you know. But I mean, that was painful to watch for me, you know. I didn't watch every game because there is time difference, and it's like 3 and 4 in the morning, you know, can't always stay up and watch. But the comeback, you know, you love to see it, but for the team that gets beaten, that's really bad, bro. That's like the worst that can happen for them. So felt kind of bad, but like happy to see that amazing comeback, you know.
If you could say anything right now to a kid growing up in Montenegro with the dream of also playing in the NBA, what would you say to that kid?
Oh, you got some stuff to do, bro.
Yeah.
you got some stuff to do, bro. Like it's for sure. Like he should be like first of all, like he gotta be mentally like strong, you know. That comes first, and he gotta be prepared, because our like Balkan and this region of ours, it's not easy to handle, you know. It's not easy mentally to handle because everyone expects a lot of you, you know. And when you play good, you're the best. When you play bad, you're the worst, and that's always gonna be like that. So the first thing I would say to him is like never get down, you know. Keep your head up and just play, you know. Enjoy the game, because people forget about that part a lot of the times, you know. You just gotta enjoy the game, because if you're not enjoying it, then why are you playing, you know?
Beautiful play.
Basketball has become more and more popular globally, and has been thanks to players that have played in the NBA and players that have played in the WNBA. With this type of talent, you start to think, well, how are these type of players made? And what were they doing before coming to America? You never know. And that's why I'm here bringing to you the first class ticket. What is being done differently that's helping to produce more talent? The game is taking off. Are you ready?